Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Mike here once again, and this today is my July vlog part 1. I'm recording this earlier than I intended to, but so far in July quite a lot has happened. I'm on holiday this week, and I'm going to just let you know what's happened this week so far. So Sunday night, Jay and I went for a drink in Machynnis, which is a golf club, with Rhiannon and Val, and it was just really lovely. We had a nice catch up, couple of drinks, really chill. It was a lovely way to kind of spend a Sunday evening, and the views were beautiful. Such a lovely place. I recommend if you haven't been and you're from Llanelli. And then Monday happened. This is a bit of a debacle, this story, okay, so bear with. But Monday, I went to MacArthur Glen in Bridgend, which is like a shopping designer outlet. I went with my mum and my sister and my brother and my brother's girlfriend Josie. And we went up and we had a really, really nice time. We had a Starbucks, we went around all the shops, and we went into shops that we wouldn't normally go in, and it was just a lovely, lovely day shopping experience. We went for lunch in Frankie and Benny's, and then we came home. My brother and his girlfriend and I were in one car, and we were coming home, and we left about 10 minutes after my mum and sister left, and unfortunately there was an accident on the M4 just before our exit. If you watched my Instagram live, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll link below. I went live because we were in the car for an awfully long time. So I am in the back of the car and my brother's driving. I feel like I need to commentate on what's happening because no one's going to know. We're stuck in traffic in South Wales. We're on the M4 and there must be an accident or something because loads and loads of ambulances and police cars and fire engines are whizzing past us on the hard shoulder. So we are stuck and not moving. Oh, hi Jay!
Hey Jay!
Hi Jay! I'm saying hi, hang on. Hi. I'm gonna, can I not turn the camera around? Oh, there we go! Earthquake! Oh, it is actually shaking! Earthquake! Can you see it? They're math now.
There's cars in the way now, otherwise I would do a...
Ironically, in front there is an ambulance.
Yeah.
But
intact.
But this ambulance,
it's on brake.
It's either on brake or he's not part of the rescue mission for whatever's happened.
I wonder why.
We've gone online though, we can't see anything about an accident. So it must be too soon. As in it's just happened, so we are waiting behind it.
Then have a Google again.
Oh, go on, just have a Google.
It's scary, man, isn't it? Because if we left...
There was another one.
If we left 5 minutes ago rather than 10 minutes ago, we might have been one behind whatever.
We could have been closer to it. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Oh, hi Dan.
Hey Dad.
Hang on, I'll swap it around. Math and Joy.
Earthquake!
Apologies for the shaky camera.
What, did that say happen again?
Look at it.
Look at that. It looks just like it's really hot in here.
It does look like it's really hot, but it's the front-facing camera.
If I was a kitchen company, I would have cleaned my car.
What's? Oh, I know. Sorry, sorry, Matt. It's okay. They can't see the car. Oh, it's really clean.
If you want a little shot here of the bug crawling up the windscreen.
Oh. I can't do that. All wobbly.
Oh, got it. Bye, bug.
Yeah, is this a leaf at the back? Because if that's a bug, it is.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I think it's bird poop.
Oh. Here we go.
What?
Junction 47 and Pentlagan, Junction 48
That's
there
us.
has been an accident between a van and a car. Now, it is slightly more towards Pentlagan, just after Junction 47. If you can keep us updated on this or any other problems out there, let us know hands-free, safe and legal on our jam line.
So there's just been an accident.
964 right here at the Wave. Maroon 5 and Louis.
Well, we knew there was an accident. Thanks, Wave, for all the extra information that you gave us. My mother just texted me saying, "Oh, we're home now." Lol. Thanks, Mum. Dormammu. And it was a bit sort of, I don't know, it was a bit crazy really. There was a lot of emergency services involved. There was 2 fire engines, there was an air ambulance helicopter, there were several police cars, not exaggerating when I say probably about 10 police cars, and there was some fire, like truck, van things as well. And we were stopped on that part of the motorway for a really long time. They told us that the road wasn't going to be reopening again for a very long time, and their plan was to turn us around and get us off the motorway like back up that way. So that is what happened eventually. We spent a long time in that car chatting and playing games. We were talking about like favourite films, favourite books. You know, if you were stuck on a desert island, you only had one film to watch for the rest of your time there, what would you watch? You know, that kind of thing. It was quite fun. And well, we tried to make it fun because you have to, don't you, in that situation. And when we hit a bit of a lull, because, you know, we've been talking for hours and hours and hours, Matthew went into his boot and decided, let's have a little rummage to see what we can find, and he found a bottle of lemonade unopened, and we were like, oh my god, this is incredible. And we kind of just got this high from finding this bottle of lemonade, and suddenly we could drink, and it was just like, oh yes. It was strange. Such a small thing made us so happy in that moment. And then we did end up getting turned around by the police, and we were all queuing in the hard shoulder to get back off the motorway. And from the time it took us to turn around to get onto the roundabout at the exit, it took about 2 hours. And it took us a really, really long time to get around the roundabout, because that motorway stretch takes you from Swansea to Llanelli, and the other ways to go, there's 2 other ways, one to kind of go through Goslainen, or one to go through the Lush bypass. And so they were redirecting traffic, and we went the Lush bypass because there was just 2 ways and both looked horrendous. Whichever way we went was going to take ages. So we eventually got onto the road between Forestfach and Garden Village, and there was a fire engine parked there. We were like, what's going on here? But the road was really, really chock-a-block, and it wasn't going up the road. And as we got about halfway through the road, there was smoke, and it turned out to be a bushfire. And actually, I'm going to pause now and insert a clip of that bushfire here.
Oh my days, no, it does smell. Oh, I kind of like the smell. It smells like a match.
What is it?
This is... But no, it can't be, because we were just there.
We're in it now, no one can see us.
I was going to say, do you think it's from where they put out the fire of the cars? But it can't be. Oh, we can't have this on. It's like making the sun. It's so weird.
This is probably creepy. I can imagine zombies coming out.
Oh my god.
Dragon Lasters happen, that'd be so cool. Well, and also
why is this
terrible.
only flies?
No, it's not flies, it's... Holy shit!
Music off. Exactly. This is meant to...
Look!
Look at the flames!
Oh my days! Who the hell is you putting... What?
my
That's
actual
a bushfire.
Christ.
It's bushfire.
Oh my days!
Oh shit, you feel the heat, you feel the heat.
It's really warm!
Feel the heat. Holy shit.
What? Where's the fire engine?
Do you remember 499?
The bushfire, it was mental. It was unbelievably hot, and it was unreal. And I should probably point out at this point in time that I didn't record any videos of our time in the back of the car. As interesting as that vlog probably would have been, and hilarious, I'm imagining sort of, you know, stuck, like, you know, like the Blair Witch Project. Imagine it being like that. But my camera, my phone died, completely died, so I didn't have anything to record, but Josie recorded that video of the fire for me, and it was quite shocking. But weirdly, the fire kind of gave us more adrenaline, fueled us to the next part of our journey, which was getting home. And then that road then was stop-start right the way to Binia. And once we got to Binia, we could drive home at a normal rate. But all in all, the journey, which from where we were stuck to home, which should have taken 10 minutes, ended up taking 6.5 hours in 30-degree heat. And it was just crazy, and it's awfully sad, awfully sad that someone's passed away. We don't know any details about the actual accident itself. All we know is that there was an accident and somebody has passed away, and that I know my experience of it was being stuck in the car for a very, very long time. So that was a bit of an adventure, and as you can imagine, we were exhausted. We didn't eat. We were just wiped out, and then. That was Monday, crazy first day of holiday, and then Tuesday, Jay and I went to Hay-on-Wye, which I adore. I just love Hay-on-Wye. It's about 1.5 hours away from where we are, and it was a glorious day again, really warm, and I did take some footage, which I will insert here. Hey guys, so I have come to Hay-on-Wye today with Jay for a nice little browse, a little shop, and I'm going to vlog it, and hopefully it's going to be really interesting, exciting, and you're going to get to see this beautiful village, this beautiful bookish village. Let's go. It's just such a lovely town, Hay-on-Wye. I love going book shopping. Second-hand bookstores, amazing. I don't have any around by me other than charity shops, but these are like proper dedicated second-hand bookshops. And that scone is so far the best scone I have ever tasted in my life. I keep going back to that cafe. It's amazing. It's like huge and fantastic. Only bought 2 books, which I thought was really restraint. I got it from my favourite bookshop, Richard Booth. So I'm going to link below Richard Booth's Instagram. It's a glorious, glorious bookshop, 3 floors. The cafe is inside it, and it's also a cinema. So it's basically me if I was a shop. Such a beautiful building, and I bought 2 books from there, and I got given bookmarks. I never get bookmarks with books. You know what? I'm like the bookmarks, so I was chuffed to bits with that. Anyway, I hope you guys are all okay and you're enjoying this glorious, glorious weather. It's still beautiful here in Wales. It's just not ending. It's stunning. It's so hot and lovely. I've got a little bit of colour, which is unlike me. I'm usually a pale Betty, but there we are. And anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you're okay, and I will speak to you all soon. Okay, bye.